This right here is Quiet Killers. It becomes available March 2nd, and I want you to have it. So, go to Amazon right now and pre-order your copy. Links are in the notes. Get it done. I'll be here. Waiting. Anyway, every restaurant brand has quiet killers. Not crises, not headlines, killers. They're hidden forces operating below the surface, slowly draining momentum, frustrating guests, fracturing teams, all while leadership stays focused on the symptoms of the problems rather than the root cause. They don't show up in dashboards, they don't get named in meetings, but they determine whether a brand scales with confidence or collapses under its own complexity. This book names them, all four of them. Let me walk you through what we're dealing with. Killer number one is the outdated funnel. You've seen the funnel, you've seen diagrams, awareness, consideration, purchase, loyalty, a neat linear march from stranger to superfan, magical. Here's the problem. Your guest doesn't live in that funnel. No one does. Modern behavioral research from Google, BCG, Archrival, and more show people loop chaotically through exploration, comparison, habits, social content, cravings, and past experiences. They bounce. They're all over the place. By the time someone hits your website or walks through your door, they've already made up their mind. That's not a persuasion moment, that's a precision moment. And brands designed for persuasion create friction, confusion, and they lose sales. The research in the book goes deep on this. The data will change how you think about every dollar you invest in marketing and digital experience, of course. Killer number two is the bias. This one is really sneaky. Leaders study the industry, see what the biggest players are doing, assume those tactics created the success, then selectively gather evidence to confirm the imitation. That's survivorship bias meets confirmation bias, a two-headed monster. The result? A 12-unit emerging brand tries to run a strategy built for 1,500-unit powerhouse and wonders why it collapses. You cannot copy tactics without the infrastructure and scale that makes them work, not to mention the reality of when they started their growth. This book unpacks exactly how this loop forms, how to catch yourself in it, and how to break it for good. Killer number three is the convenience trap. This is the killer that hides as common sense. Teams choose solutions that are easy to execute internally, not solutions that are right for the guest. Short-term relief for the operator, long-term erosion of loyalty for the brand. It looks like smart prioritization, feels like pragmatism, but over time the guest feels the gap between what the brand promises and what it actually delivers. The easy button essentially creates a really hard future. The book shows you how to spot it in real time and how to flip the criteria before you make the wrong call. And then killer number four is siloed leadership. The most multi-unit restaurant brands operate as four separate companies. Marketing runs one version, technology runs another, operation runs a third, and finance runs a fourth. Your guest does not experience four departments, they experience one brand. One chain of interactions from the Instagram post to the front door to the bag in their hand. When those departments aren't aligned, the guest pays for it, quite literally and of course emotionally. A good example is a limited time offer marketing didn't clear with ops. A menu change, digital didn't sync with the kitchen. An app update that nobody told the team about. That's not a people problem, it's a collaboration problem. The solution is alignment as infrastructure. The book shows you what that actually looks like in practice. These four killers are crucial to understand. Operating right now inside brands that have no idea that they're there. The depth, the data, the research, and most importantly, the keys to eliminating all four in real time. That's what's waiting for you in Quiet Killers. Quiet Killers drops March 2nd. Pre-order it on Amazon today. Link is in the notes or in the comments below. And do it now before you forget. And we'll see you on the next episode. As always, please put your comments. If you got a chance to pre-read it, I'd love to hear your thoughts again. And I'm sure the people that look at this want to hear them as well. So please leave your comments, like, subscribe, all the things, and get ready to eliminate the quiet killers from your restaurant brand. Until next time, cheers.